Hey everybody, it's Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we opened up the final world of the game, actually, Corona Mountain. Or was that, I don't know if that was the last episode or the episode before. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but either way, simply put, we now have the final world of the game available to us. Well, basically the end of the game. And all that's left is the last mission of Pianta Village, as well as the second secret shine, whatever that is, and finally 30 blue coins and more coins of that world. And then other than that, all that's left are the shine sprites of Delfino Plaza itself. So, for the sake of diversity, we're going to be actually starting the Delfino Plaza shine sprites and get back to Pianta Village later on to finish that place up. So, starting off, we have a lot to do here, actually. There's already a lot of shine sprites you can get even before, like, unlocking anything, but first things first, it's probably one of the first shine sprites people usually get, but if you squirt over here by the Gelato Beach Lighthouse, you will uncover a shine sprite in the sand, and, of course, an actual shine sprite in the process. This is by far the easiest shine sprite you can possibly get in Delfino Plaza. Aside from any other shine sprites we got. I mean, like, for the most part, the only shine sprites we got in Delfino Plaza are the ones we get for turning in the blue coins. So, right now, after collecting this shine sprite, we have a total of, I think, 19 shine sprites in Delfino Plaza alone. And, most of them were just from getting the blue coins. Alright, so, with that out of the way, I'm not going to be, like, showing the cutscene over and over again of us returning to Delfino Plaza after collecting a shine sprite in Delfino Plaza, because that would get repetitive. But also, in addition to collecting all the shine sprites in Delfino Plaza itself, we're also going to start getting the blue coins. This Pianta has been running around on fire for the entire length of the game, and he's still not dead yet. So let's rescue him, because nobody else is ever going to, despite how much he runs around in front of everybody, and they all just sit there and watch. Nobody ever comes to rescue him, so let's rescue him ourselves. You saved me, thanks to Bundle. And we get rewarded with a blue coin. As I said in the previous episode, there are 19 blue coins in Delfino Plaza and 1 blue coin in Delfino Airstrip. And there's also 10 blue coins in Corona Mountain, so we'll save those for last. But, anyways, next thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to these cliffs over here, these round cliffs. Off just past the Gelato Beach Lighthouse. Or it's not officially called the Gelato Beach Lighthouse, it's just called the Lighthouse. But anyways, let's jump into this pipe right here. These are not floodless courses, they're just regular secret courses that you can find throughout Delfino Plaza, and this one's not too bad, it's pretty easy. But some of the later ones in Delfino Plaza are some of the hardest shine sprites in the game, but yeah, this one's just a big slide. You have to make it to the end, that's all you have to do. It can be pretty easy to actually fall down some of these holes, so you gotta be careful and jump at just the right moments, but after that, it's very simple. Just fall down to the shine sprite, you'll take some fall damage, but it's a small price to pay for a shine sprite. Very easy one at that. Next up, back here in Bianco Square, we're going to go ahead and get the turbo nozzle, because we're going to be using the turbo nozzle for the next few shine sprites and blue coins. Starting off, remember those cliffs we were just at, where we got took on the secret course? There are actually, there's actually a pair of, well, there's like these. So throughout Delfino Plaza, there are these these doors that you can only open by smashing into them with the turbo nozzle. It's really the only way to get past these. So this one in particular happens to have a blue coin behind it. So there you go. So that's it for these these cliffs over here. I just don't know what to call them. I just call them, well, they're like small islands that come out to sea, whatever. But that's not all there is to the turbo nozzle. There's actually 2 more shine sprites we can get with the turbo nozzle. It's actually over here, in between the 2 cops that you talked to in the beginning of the game. They are right next to a secret course that is hidden behind those doors you have to bust through. And this is a secret course that utilizes the turbo nozzle only. The only one in the entire game. So you keep the turbo nozzle as you go through here. thankfully you have these sprinklers at the beginning to fill yourself up with water. So basically, all this is just hold the R button and jump at the right time. That's all you gotta do for the secret course, but there's a jump at the very end here that's very, very easy to mess up. I've lost countless lives trying to do this in the past. Let's see if I can do on the first try here. This last jump right here. Jump at just the right time. And I always rely on Mario grabbing onto the ledge, which is very impossible to do in reality, but Mario can do it just fine as long as he hit just the right spot. So still with the turbo nozzle, let's go ahead and get the other shine sprite we can only get with the turbo nozzle. And this is another very easy one. You really just break through these doors in this building right here, and there's another shine sprite. Next up, let's go ahead and get rid of these shines, or we'll take care of the three things in this town that's been bothering us ever since the very beginning of the game. These are like the three things I look forward to doing the most. If you can tell what I'm talking about. It's these two bells and the shine gate itself. All three of them are very dirty and need some cleaning up. So, and they're the most visible thing on Delfino Plaza that represent the pollution itself. So, yeah, I mean, like that's basically the shine gate alone is like the first thing you see that has the goop all over it. So you really want to clear that up. But let's clear off the bells first. Now you have to have the rocket nozzle in order to get. Well, actually, you don't need the rocket. You can technically get the other bell without the rocket nozzle. Well, to be fair, you can actually clean off the bells if you squirt high enough. You know, from the base of the building, but you're not going to be able to get up to the shine sprite without the rocket nozzle. So that's why you need the rocket nozzle in order to get these ones. But now, from here on out, we'll actually be able to hear the bell. See, the thing is, these bells are actually ringing all the time. Every time you re-enter Delfino Plaza, but you won't actually be able to hear them when they have the goop on them. But now I'll be able to from here on out. Okay, so we got one of the bells chiming loud enough for us to hear it again after, you know, because it's not being drowned out by goop anymore. So let's go ahead and clean off the second bell, shall we? Might as well. It only makes sense to do both these at once, you know, just for consistency's sake. There's actually a lot of shine sprites in Delfino Plaza that require the rocket nozzle, so. But this one you can actually get without the rocket nozzle, and you'll see why here in a second. As I mentioned before, you can clean the bells by just squirting from the base of the buildings, but this particular shine sprite actually goes inside the tower. And there's only one way you can get inside that tower. It does not involve the rocket nozzle, interesting enough. All you have to do is go up here to this roof and jump down this manhole, and then make your way to the end of this tunnel. And it'll end right under the tower, which will take you to the shine sprites. Alright, so for our 100 shine sprite, very, very, very appropriate enough, we're going to clean off the shine gate. Yes, so from now on, when we see the cutscene of us, you know, re-entering Delfino Plaza, we won't have to see that ugly shine gate anymore. It'll actually look pretty and clean again. So rocket nozzle your way up here and start squirting. Because you've been wanting to do this, like, ever since the game started. The game's been showing us, like, for the entire length of it. So yeah, let's clean this thing off, shall we? I'm sick of seeing a goop-covered shine gate. But, unfortunately, this one also requires the rocket nozzle, so that's why you can't do it that early. Well, I'm sure hackers can... well, not necessarily just hackers, but I'm sure someone else has figured out a way to get... I don't know, though. I really haven't seen anyone get to this shine sprite without the rocket nozzle. Whatever, we got it. So, that's 100 shine sprites. Okay, so now with 100 shine sprites, we are getting so close to the end of the game I can feel it. Feel it to me bones. But I will always love this game, no matter how many times I play through it. I will always love it. So let's take a break real quick and get some blue coins, shall we? We've got some around Bianco Square here. I mean, beyond the obvious one we just saw there, the red X. But if you go over here to this little hole, this will actually take you inside the jailhouse, which just so happens to have blue coins inside of it. So I guess prisoners get paid with blue coins to, you know, go to jail. So, fair enough. So So moreover, there is a, I don't know, I probably mentioned this already before, but there's actually a hidden manhole you can't see normally. You can barely see like the silhouette of it whenever you walk over it, but anyways, down here are a bunch of coins. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a blue coin down here. Well, there's a square of coins surrounding a one-up mushroom, but that's it. But there are blue coins underground in the sewer, so keep that in mind for later. But actually, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way, this red X. It's on the Great Bianco statue, whatever it's called. And the other X is going to be over by the boat that takes us to the Delfino Airstrip, which I guess we'll go to next, actually, after this. But I just want to get some blue coins out of the way to take a little break. The shine getting, I guess. Alright. I don't really have like a general structure on how I do the shine sprites in Delfino Plaza. I kind of just go for whatever the closest one I can think of is. So, and normally I do the blue coins and orange coins separately. Well, we're gonna do the 100 coins separately, that's for sure. But anyways, we got 5 blue coins now, so that's already a fourth of all the Delfino Plaza blue coins. So let's get some coins, shall we? Because I mentioned before in a previous episode, after you defeat, or not defeat, but like after you open up Corona Mountain in the final world of the game, you can pay a Piazza 10 coins to take you to Delfino Airstrip. That's the boat that we were just by over by that red X. So, let's just collect some coins. Now, coins are very easy to get in Delfino Plaza, and it just so happens that Delfino Plaza has a 100 coin shine of its own. But the thing is, there are actually 2 ways you can get the 100 coin shine. And in fact, the 100 coin shines of Delfino Plaza is actually the easiest 100 coin mission in the entire game. But let's go ahead and pay 10 to get to the Delfino Airstrip, shall we? Yes, please. So see, it's time to push off and head out. Don't expect any sea shanties from this captain, mate. Alright. I didn't need any stories today anyways. There's a crap ton of coins on here on Delfino Airstrip. By the way, wow. The nostalgia. We haven't been here in like 25 episodes. That's insane. But anyways, let's get turbo nozzle here. Now there's 2 of these doors to break through. But we have the 1 blue coin of the Delfino Airstrip right here. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's break the ice, shall we say. Blue coin. There we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do a mission here. We do have a mission that's specific to the Delfino Airstrip besides the, the first one in the entire game. So we're going to go ahead and get that, but we might also end up getting the 100 coin shine of Delfino Plaza at the same time. But you want to have your turbo nozzle running when you do this, because you have a red coin mission here on the Delfino Airstrip. Isn't it just lovely? Just can't get enough of those red coin missions, right? Definitely not. Definitely not even after getting all the ones in the secret floodless courses and the levels themselves. That's okay, this one's pretty easy and quick. Very, very simple. I think for being a post-game thing, it'd be a lot more difficult, but honestly, I'm not going to complain. I've been dealing with more difficult stuff in Super Sponge and just the early game stuff in that game. Just get my frustration there. Okay. But yeah, if you just follow the route that I'm following, it'll lead you straight to all the red coins. Could be simpler than that. You also got all these stacking stew enemies too. But more importantly, we have a shine sprite that appears right in the exact same spot where the other one appeared, I think. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. The first shine sprite of the entire game actually appeared right above where the gatekeeper was. Whatever. Go get it. And right here, it's easy for me to demonstrate why the 100 coin mission of Delfino Plaza is so easy. As long as you don't leave Delfino Plaza, if you pick up a shine sprite in Delfino Plaza, or just simply, like, as long as you're in Delfino Plaza, you will accumulate coins infinitely, even after they've already been collected. Like, if you, like, say, collect a bunch of coins and then get a shine sprite within Delfino Plaza, you will still maintain your coin counter until you actually leave Delfino Plaza. So those 95 coins I just got in the Delfino Airstrip, I kept them here because Delfino Airstrip is technically within Delfino Plaza itself. So, without actually doing the official 100 coin mission, we already have 95 coins. So all we have to do is just go around 5 more, and we will get our 1 coin shine sprite. I'm going to go ahead and get them right away. Well, almost right away, right here. You can get coins throughout Delfino Plaza, like, very easily. Like, first of all, if you find any open windows, like I have been, you can squirt them for coins. You also get coins by squirting these one in Mario posters. You can squirt these hanging decorations too. Those will also get you coins. But basically, the easiest way to get coins in Delfino Plaza is just look for open windows. And there we go. But I highly recommend getting the 1 coin shine in Delfino Airstrip itself because, well, our 1 coin shine, it goes all the way out to that structure that's way out in the sea. And your best bet is just to get the rocket nozzle rocketing way over there, so let's go ahead and do that. So, not really much interesting stuff to talk about lately. I guess the one thing I could tell you guys is I'm planning to attend the Wisconsin State Fair. I probably already told you guys that in the previous episode, though, so that's why. But whatever. Just plan to go on a day off, you know, get myself, you know, kind of, get out of my apartment, get out of Fond du Lac for once, because I feel like I spend too much time inside my apartment when I'm not at work, so I just need to get myself out more often. It's like I can't help it, man. I'm too much of an introvert. Well, as long as we still have some coins, let's go ahead and get a shine sprite that actually also involves coins. Well, the thing is, you only have to spend 1 coin for this, but it's a very, it's a coin that's very much worth it. Okay, you get more bang for your buck with this coin. I don't know, like with a single coin. With just 1 coin, talk to this guy. Howdy, throw me a coin, I'll throw you for a loop. Yeah, and away you go. I couldn't imagine having a job like that, just sitting on a roof and getting paid to throw people. Like, that's just wrong. But in this game, you get 2 shine sprites, so hey, what the heck. Alright, let's go ahead and do something else that's very simple. In fact, inside here, you can actually get 2 shine sprites. There's a guy right here who wants you to burst some of his boxes, and if you do so in a certain amount of time, you'll get a shine sprite. 2, actually. Break all the crates in 20 seconds and win a prize. Wanna try? Sure. Couldn't be more simple than that. Like, this is literally... The shine sprites in Delfino Plaza are not known for being difficult, aside from a couple other ones that we'll get into later. Let's go ahead and break some boxes, shall we? Come on. There we go. That was great. You're the best. More like the worst. That was a terrible time. 10 seconds? I'm pretty sure I've done way better than that. Really what it all comes down to is if you can break more than 1 box at a time, go for it. Alright, let's go ahead and take on the second box busting mission. I guess that's what we'll call it, box busting. Okay, crate busting, whatever. But it doesn't like have a, you know, it doesn't have that alliteration charm to it. So, I don't agree with you, sir. These are boxes, not crates. Jeez, I did it faster than the first challenge. That was great. You're the best. Yeah. Give me my shine sprite. Gimme. Okay, we're gonna end things off here. In 1 episode, y'all, we just got 12 shine sprites. I think it's 12, right? Pretty sure it's 12. I could be wrong, though. But anyways, yeah, see you guys next time for some more Super Mario Sunshine, where we're going to get some more Delfino Plaza shine sprites. And the next episode after that, we'll go ahead and finish up Pianta Village. See you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.